Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another educational commentary video. We are playing in High Diamond, and apparently there's a Master Tier player in this lobby too. But, as per usual, you guys already know, I will be very educational and commentating on everything that's happening and what I'm thinking. So right now, I gotta roll up and maybe help out the boys. I don't really know what's going on here. I'm gonna go top lane. For those of you who don't know, I'm against a Karthus with First Strike. And I'm running HP Shard, God bless, as you can see here at the bottom, HP Shard. So in this lane, it's just, can you dodge Karthus Qs? That's really it. Can you get in a good position? Can you dodge Karthus Qs? And let's go from here. So, let's start by pushing out the lane a little bit, dodge that Karthus Q. We'll land our CS first, then we'll focus on poking Karthus. Dodge that, get into the rushes. Right here, on auto. Oh my god, it's sad, man. And the Karthus Qs give vision. That's why the minions can actually do damage to you if you're not careful. So right here, we'll land a last hit here. Maybe a poke? Nope. Right here. Free poke. For some reason, the minions still got me there, unfortunately. But you guys already know. When I poke people, I always move into the brush to reset the minion aggression. Right away. Minions are acting odd today, huh? Last hit. I'm gonna play for a 4-wave crash here. And I have to pay attention to my Grave if he gets ganked by Lee Sin, because he is level 1, so that might be an adaptation of a play. But yeah, we're gonna do a 4-wave crash here. I don't think Lee Sin will be top anytime soon, so we can do a 4-wave. We'll pop a ward in a second though. Ayya. Okay. Let's go ward real quick. And now let's come top and push out the wave and try to zone this guy a little bit. He's clearing the wave really hard, which we don't want. I want to try to poke him. Right here. Ooh, very nice. W proc. I might be able to suicide dive him actually. He doesn't have like exhaust or anything. So let's try to get some autos on him and go for it. Yeah, I'm in. So a strategy I'm going to do here is I'm going to level my E, so my E does more damage to him. Okay, and then we're going to base. And I don't know where Lee Sin is, so I'm going to base right here. Oh, he's level 2. Oh, I killed him! What? What? Okay, can I kill this guy too? Uh-oh. Oh! Guys. Okay, so I didn't commentate on that entire thing, but here is what happened. A level 2 Lee Sin missed his Q on me, so I knew he had nothing left. And then Karthus TP'd back, but I had lethal tempo stacks, so I decided to go in on him. And don't forget guys, I had an extra point in my E, and E level 2? At level 4, if you put an extra point in E, it is the most damage you can get in a single point in time, like right away. Assuming you land the E into a wall, it's like a 90 damage increase compared to like Q, which is only like 10 extra damage, W is like 10 extra damage. So that is why I knew I could turn there, but right there, I saw the opportunity, I took advantage, held my zone of influence understanding against Karthus, and we just mauled down the Lee Sin, he was gone. And then we ran down the Karthus. That was it. And a lot of that was mechanical execution and understanding how much I can output in that situation. Okay, so right now, what can I do here? Maybe I can poke him? I need to dodge better. I think I can run him down here. I'm level 6. Okay, so yeah, you're too far up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. We do need a ward though, in case Lee Sin ganks us, but Graves is fortunately topside right here. So I don't think he is. We're gonna try to shove the wave here. And we're gonna try to take our base.
I release them from their pain.
So here we go. Shove, 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 shove. And I'm gonna condemn the last mage minion that's alive in this entire group of minions. Condemn. And now it pushes my entire wave closer towards the tower. And now it crashes a bit quicker. So I didn't mention the last purchase because I was really hyped up with the play, But basically what happened was I purchased items that allowed me to end up with refillable potion. So I bought Berserker Greaves and then I bought Dagger, and that left me with 150 gold for refill potion. So I had a perfect amount of gold to get all those things plus the refill. The refill was the most important thing that I made sure was in my inventory for that base. But yeah, we killed Karthus and we pushed, and here we are. And as I say, if you ever base on a non-cannon wave and they shove it, you're gonna be losing a lot of minions. And you'll come back and catch 2 mages out of all the 6 minions. So let's ping MIA here, ping Karthus. Oh, is he 6? It says level 5 on the pings, but it's level 6 up here. Anyways, so here's what we're gonna do right here. We have a weird minion wave state. This is what I call it, the weird state. It's when it starts with a non-cannon minion, and the next wave that's coming is a cannon wave. So then that's what I call a weird state. Because here's what's gonna happen. Is if I slow push this wave right here and hold the slow push, the next wave that's spawning is a non-cannon wave. And then if I crash and base, the wave after that is also a non-cannon, right? So you'd be basing on a non-cannon wave. So that is called the weird minion wave state. There are a couple things you can do to try to get out of it, but this is one of them where you just stack normally and you just wait until the 3rd wave. But right now, here's the thing, is I'm getting ganked by Talon. He's coming to my lane right now, he's gonna jump off the wall and try to kill me, right? Which is fine. I will simply kill them all. Watch. So right here, he's gonna go in. I'll dodge the W. And then I'll turn. He has nothing left. Ah, so close. Damn. Okay. So, right there, if I played a little bit better, and I dodged another Karthus Q, I could have killed them both. But, because I didn't dodge the Karthus Q over here when I was chasing Talon, because I had to hold the range to attack Talon, I got hit by a free Karthus Q. That's why I died. But, dodging the Talon W here was very important to make sure I have more HP to fight the Karthus. But overall, still not bad for the situation I was put in, because Talon had 2 kills, and he had 0 deaths, so I got some good money off of that. And it helped out our Vladimir a little bit, so yeah. Alright, wave is bouncing back towards us, assuming both sides disconnect. I like to say that a lot, because there's an extra mage minion right here. Sure, these melees are gonna get demolished, but yeah. So right here, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to let the wave push towards me. Okay, he did it for me. And I'm going to kill him at around 9 minutes and 45 seconds. That's my guess. And the reason why is because at around that time, the next wave that's spawning will be over here. So right here, I'm going to shave and mash his shave, like how I always teach people. And I'm going to hold the wave and force him to walk up. Watch this ward I placed right here. I'm going to place the ward right there. I think he saw that ward, unfortunately. So right here, I'm gonna freeze the wave and force him to walk up, so watch. We're gonna pull the freeze here. We're gonna tank a little bit, not a big deal. And the wave's in a pretty good spot. And I'm gonna kill him when he walks up. As I said, at 9:45. So here we go. I'm gonna fake Q. Hit him with the pivot. Alright, at 9:49 we killed him. As long as I don't die here, it was worth it. Whoa. Very nice. And Lee Sin is now also dead. Beautiful. I had my Lulu there, so I turned around and just dived into the Lulu, praying that she would use her abilities on me, and God bless she did, so that was really good. But when it came to the Lee Sin Q, that was just pure zone of influence, pure mechanics. In that scenario, I cannot outrange the Lee Sin Q. It's not possible. It's impossible. So you have no choice but to play sideways. So I had to play sideways there, and uh-oh. Okay. Do I have Lulu? Wait! He's still alive. Okay, so We killed the Karthus again. So we'll continue pushing the wave. So... oh shit, I'm dead. Oh, very nice. Not bad. So I made sure he did not get the kill because I got a pretty big shutdown of bounty. So yeah, I apologize guys for not commentating too much because this game is actually very action-packed because Karthus is a champion that can't really play a slow lane unless he's in mid lane, especially in top lane when I can force scenarios on him. So there's just going to be a lot of fighting and it's just going to come down to literally, can Karthus land Qs or can I dodge Qs? That's really it. And he's forced into these scenarios and I'm more than happy to take these because I am the one that is not pressured to beat the Karthus. He's the one that's pressured to land the Qs on me. All I have to do is simply dodge them and I will win because I'm significantly stronger than him. So that is what's happening in this game. It's just coming down to mechanics and understanding of zone of influence. So back up here we go. If Karthus walks up, I'm going to kill him. But right now, here's the thing, is I want to play for plates. So what we're going to do here is we're going to push out the wave and wait for the next wave, which is a non-cannon wave, and do a 2 non-cannon wave crash. So that's what we're going to do here. Let's wait for the wave. So let's start pushing about now. We'll have 2 mage minions from this wave going into the crash. Start shoving this one. I'll ping MIA on my boy. And I will start shoving, and I'm going to take plates at about 12 minutes and 30 seconds. My objective here is to get 3 plates. And let's try to just kill this guy, to be honest. I think we can do it.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, he's gone. I'm going to level my Q right here. This is a very common thing that I do, guys. I level my Q at level 11 because my ult is down. And then you use that extra point in Q to take tower because you do a lot more damage and the cooldown is a lot lower. So that's a strategy you can do. I'm going to go into the tower range and melee for a second just to get a nice tumble into the wall. Every Vayne player knows this. If you tumble into a wall, your auto attack goes out immediately. So here we go. I'm going to go for one more. This is my last chance. So I'm gonna get greedy here. We're gonna greed. Can I get it?
Turret plating will soon fall.
Okay, we got it. Let's push the minions and take a base. Is he gonna try to ego me? If he egos me, I'll take the ego.
The shadows are to be feared.
Okay, so he forced me to stay. It's fine though, because this wave is also a non-cannon wave. So next wave will be a cannon wave. Oh, I'm dead.
They will be shut down.
I'm gonna level my Q here for an extra. Shiva. Dumb. I got ganked by Talon and I had to kill the Talon and I had no HP left to deal with Karthus. But I would say I did misplay pretty hard there by misclicking the Karthus when he flashed because I got really surprised. So I kind of lost. I got surprised, so I kind of lost the balance of like what I was thinking about there. But it's fine. My Vladimir gets the mid tower for free because Talon is roaming very often. Unfortunately, we lost the dragon, but it is what it is. So, going into the next scenario, my play here is to grab Wit's End, and I'm going to continue playing topside and play for this Herald when it spawns in about 2 minutes. So I'm just going to continue laning top. If I can kill Karthus, sure. Get the tower, that's fine. Deal with the Talon, 1v2, that's fine. And play for the Herald, because I am a big advocate for getting second Rift Herald on Vayne every single time. And using that second Rift Herald to pressure around the dragon timer.
An ally has been slain.
Essentially, whenever the next dragon is when after you pick up second Rift Herald. That's when you want to be very active as Vayne. But let's push top here. And let's just try to go for this tower. We don't have to suicide dive this guy. Just oh shit. We should be able to finish this pretty easily. Oh, there's Lee Sin here with on a silver platter. Okay, I finally leveled my ult after reaching level 13. Oh, make sure he doesn't ult my Lulu. Ping the ward for 5 gold, and let's push out another wave and base for the Herald, and I'll be there on time. I'll be there probably 10 seconds after it spawns. Probably not. I'll be basing by the time it spawns, which is fine. I think there's a tower. I know there's a Samira here. Can I fight them? I do have Lulu coming out. Oh, that's a massive misplay on my part. She windwalled my condemn, unfortunately, but that is my fault. Unfortunately, Lulu did not use her abilities on me before I went in for that play, but it is what it is. I'll go for that. Spirit base. Okay, so that is a massive blunder right there. You fed over a ton of experience and a kill to their Samira, who is looking to be very fed. And you want to avoid those mistakes as much as you can, because it will actually legitimately screw you over if you make mistakes like that. In this scenario, the upfront value of what I lost was I fed Samira a kill. But the secondary value that isn't seen here is I lose Herald to my teammates. I don't get the Herald for myself for the second dragon play, which is very crucial to pushing your leads very hard unexpectedly in mid. So right here, I'm going to be bot lane, unfortunately. And we will take Shrugs and probably base and head topside. Because we want to be off the side objective. So I'm going to ping that, I'm going to go top in a second. I'm going to base, I'm going to head top, and I'm going to get the wave in a position where it's about here, around the time that the dragon spawns, so that the enemy team has 2 options. Number 1, deal with Saskio, top lane. Or number 2, fight for dragon. So, I will force them into that scenario. From the looks of it, my teammates are giving the opponents the easy choice of just go to dragon by simply dying. But I'm going to try to surprise kill this Karthus. A piece of advice for the alt Q engage strategy is you want to do it about 3 flashes away. 1, 2, 3. And now we go. You're done. So, the 3 flashes away technique, and I'll release this in another video I'll make in the future, but essentially, the way vision on champions work is you have about 3 flashes worth of vision away, if that makes sense. So as you can see, I'm standing right here. 1 flash, 2 flash, 3 flash. And whenever you do the alt Q engage, the invisibility Vayne engage, you want to make sure that you're about 3.5 flashes away from your opponent when you pull your invisibility trigger, so that you can obviously show up beside them and kill them. But here we go. The enemy team has 2 options: deal with Saskio or go for dragon. They're going for dragon because Mike Graves is dead again. So there's not going to be able... I won't be able to do much here. If I had Herald, obviously I'd be able to get way more, but I didn't get Herald because I died to Samira. So, the enemy team gets Dragon. Samira and Vel'Koz did not help them do it, so I need to run, which means they're topside. So, I will back up here, and I will farm the Scuttle Crab. I want to try to get Wit's End before I base and head bot lane. So, let's see if I can do something here in that nature. Try to get that gold somehow. Maybe Karthus might walk up here. I highly doubt it. Yeah, he's not walking up. So we're gonna farm this. And looks like my team's dying. All of them.
Shut down.
Shit. No. No. Okay. I copium popped stopwatch and ghost there, but that was all massive amounts of copium. So right here, you're probably asking, Saskio, why don't you just group with your team and fight the enemy team? That is one of the options you can go down, okay? And here's what I'll do. In this game right here, I always teach people to go side lane and continue pressuring side lane. For this game that I'm playing right now, I am going to group with my teammates. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go bot side, which is the opposite side objective of whatever's being played for, which is Baron, right? And I'm going to push the wave past the halfway point. Karthus is gonna deal with the wave right here. In the time that Karthus is dealing with the wave, I'm going to rotate to mid lane and try to force a play on the enemy team with my team. And we'll have numbers advantage in that scenario, a 5v4. And if we kill them all, we can then do Baron. So that is my game plan right now. Very solid game plan. So here we go. Go bot lane. And since my teammates are dead, I could probably steal Gromp, maybe? Instead of rotating mid, that could be a play. But I'll probably instead look to get a nice pink ward somewhere. So let's push. We can... I think we have to pink here. So I can push this wave. So we'll pink there. Make sure I don't die to Talon and Lee Sin randomly. Okay, now I will pretend to back off, and I'm gonna go check their Gromp, actually. See if I can kill Lee Sin or Talon. Gromp is down. Maybe something's in here. Oh, they're on Baron. Okay, so we rotate to Baron. And we have numbers advantage because Talon's bot with no TP. So then we fight this. Okay. So this is a development in the game. A good development. Unfortunate. But, as you can see, that scenario was pretty good for us. You need to get off of it. The scenario was pretty good for us. And the reason why is because Talon was bot lane. And that is exactly what you want to do when you play the grouping strategy in the game. And that's what we're playing here, right? You create numbers advantage, you rotate mid lane, try to make something happen. In this case, they were doing Baron for some odd reason. So, we just took the fight. And we had numbers advantage. Obviously, the Graves got caught. It is what it is, right? It happens. So, what is the next item? The next item from the looks of it this game is going to be a Randuin's, not a GA. I am hovering GA, but we are going to grab a Randuin's here. I'll grab the Giant Spell portion of it. And we'll head bots. But it looks like everyone's about to play for Dragon, actually. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Dragon, or I'm going to play bot side, and the enemy team's going to play Dragon side. And I'm gonna hope my teammates do Baron when I get caught by multiple people. So that's my game plan right now. Let's see what happens here. They're fighting. Ooh, there's a Lee Sin over here. What? Okay, what is going on? There's a Talon bot for sure. I am pressured. That is not good. That is also not good.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy
that is not good at all. Samira's dead though, that's good. Try to farm this red buff. Ooh! If I can kill these guys, I can get Baron. Karthus has ult. Okay. So, looks like in this game, there's gonna be problems. We'll have to grab Randuin's here. The next item we can grab, right here would be like, you can go GA, I don't think it's very good. Anathema's Chain, but who would you put it on? Samira or Talon? Probably Talon, because he's assassinating me. Or we'd go Maw, to cover the Karthus ult and Xerath abilities. So then they have a really good damage split that I'm having trouble itemizing against right now. So in this case, I'm going to grab for starters a Null Magic Mantle. I think MR is going to be very beneficial for the Karthus, because he's going to be the after damage I'm dealing with. So there's been a development in the game. It appears my teammates are doing Baron. We're going to lose Dragon here, which is fine. I'm going to go opposite side objective, which is Dragon. They're all playing for Dragon right now. It's dead, and I'll just simply push top. Here's what I'm going to do. as per usual, I plan on grouping this game because my teammates' group
On
seems pretty
wings
good.
at night.
So I'm going to push top here, past the halfway points, and I'm going to rotate to my team. Actually, I'm going to pressure. I don't think rotating is a good play, because if I rotate, Talon's going to find me. So I need to adapt and drop that game plan. So we're going to push top.
Corner.
And we are going to AFK right now, so... Oh, shit. So yeah, we're going to get out of there real quick. We're going to grab a Hex Drink. We're going to... Now we group, because the enemy team reacts to me. And now we can push mid and potentially rotate bottom. Or just push mid and fight. There's probably going to be a fight here, that's my guess.
Enemy double kill. An ally
Oh!
has been slain.
I'm dead. No! That's so sad. My Lulu and Graves is getting caught mid. It's a rough one, ladies and
Your
gentlemen.
turret has been destroyed.
It is a rough one. So, the next play from the looks of it is to play with double summoner spells. Hopefully my teammates can hold the inhibitor here. And looks like in team fights, I need to kill Samira through her W and Immortal Shield though somehow, which is very tough, I will admit it.
Your turret has been destroyed.
But it has to be done. Ooh, turn! Oh yeah. Something that a lot of people have trouble with on Vayne, and even Azeri as you can see, right? Is called the spacing and tethering game, is they don't understand when they're supposed to turn. There's a point in time when their opponents can't really chase you any further, and if you're able to identify that point and turn around with them instead of running away, then you will get a lot of damage and be able to run them down. Okay, so we are fighting here, and that does not look good at all. So I'm gonna keep pushing.
An enemy
Oh,
has been
that's good!
slain.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep pushing off that. I'm just gonna keep
Ally
going.
has been slain.
Very nice. Derry, do some damage. Talon's probably gonna kill me in a second, but that's okay.
Shut
Okay, we kill the Talon. That's good. Oh my god! We just killed them all. Very nice. Maybe I should rotate here. Nope, I should not rotate. I should continue pushing top. Looks like we get 2 free towers off of that. We get mid tower and top tower, which is not bad. I lose flash, ghost, but it's fine. So let's continue pushing.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
And we are getting mid inhib tower, which is really good. And now we'll just push top.
Your team has
Keep it simple.
destroyed a turret.
And then I'll fight this guy in a second. He has no damage. He's dead. Simply push the wave. Looks like we got mid inhibitor, which is really good, and a free card assault, which will not do too much damage to us. Very nice. And we'll take a base. So right now, I'm actually considering grabbing Ninja Tab Eyes. Plated steel caps for anyone who's new to League of Legends. For the Talon and Samira, but I'm not convinced quite yet, so I'm not going to buy it. Plated steel caps is this item right here. It gives you some armor and reduces some damage. Not sure if it's worth it. The attack speed difference is pretty big from having no Berserker Greaves. But for now, we'll stick with this full build. We'll grab this red buff and we'll see what we can do next. Looks like there's a play happening bot. Rotate over. And help out. Wow. Let's see if I can get a kill here without popping anything. This is not good. Oh, I wasn't auto-attacking. That's embarrassing. Nice. Nice. If I was auto-attacking there, I actually would have lived. But I'm very sad that I didn't kill Talon there. But yeah, there's a lot of things you can say there for backseat gaming on what I should have done. Autoing the minions, turning off target champs only, dodging Talon W's better, playing the alcove scenario better. It just comes down to experience at that point and not choking. But right there, I choked. But alright, next up, let's grab Elixir of Wrath, and looks like the next push should end the game through the Baron. So right now, I'm just gonna simply group and try to fight. Here's what I'm gonna do in this next team fight. I'm going to try to play a more backline style, not backline, frontline assassination type of Vayne in this game, where I'm more so moving towards their front line. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because the enemy team's going to be diving into my backline. And in a way, I'm peeling away from them by going assassination mode. Peeling away from these three and going for Vel'Koz and Karthus. So that is going to be my game plan going into this next team fight right here, if it presents itself to me. Now let's go through mid first. We don't have to check Baron. We can push through mid first and then see what happens, see what we have to do. Looks like Zeri's getting jumped on here. Looks like it's so just easy. I'm gonna go on this Vel'Koz right here. No. Wow. Okay. So Talon has a lot of damage. That we can all agree on. So in this scenario, I have two options. I don't think plated steel caps will be a difference. We need Anathema's chain. We can all agree on that one right now. I need to sell one of these two items. I need to sell either Wits or Maw. I'm going to go with the Maw here because I feel like I don't really need it for Karthus and Vel'Koz. So that is going to be the game plan. I'm going to stick the Anathemas on Talon when I get the opportunity to see him, because you can't just click it on him. And if, for those of you who don't know what Anathema's chain does, you stick it onto someone, and at 30 stacks, you take 30% damage reduction against them. So pretty much, you're exhausting them the entire time, is the best way to describe it. A side little bonus is you will have increased CC duration into them, but that's not really a big deal when you're playing Vayne, because you probably won't land it anyways, but it is there if you do land it. And let's push bots here. You can't just walk up mid lane as 5, that doesn't work. You need to actually play through at least 2 lanes, mid and bot in this case, from the looks of it. And Talon's gonna spawn here in a second, and I'm gonna look for him as fast as I can with this Anathema's chain. You have to see him on vision to be able to protect him. So let's see if he shows up right here. As I'm clearing these minions. Right here. Right there, got it. Perfect. You want to try to get as fast as you can, so you can start the timer. Good damage. And smears dead. No, she's dead. Nice! Good job. Beautiful. And now I'm gonna push this tower. Lifesteal a little bit. And Talon will do, he does 10% less damage to me right now. I need to let it tick to... Dead, very nice. He does no damage to me because he's exhausted, essentially. When he gets near me, which is very nice. And let's push bot and try to get bot in hit turret. Here we go. Perfect. And we'll get bot in his turret here. And let's continue pushing. Grab this. Do we go more? So we'll simply leave and we will grab the dragon spawning in 50 seconds. Hopefully Zeri leaves, there's no reason to stay anymore. Like, you can try, but I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather just take the base and call it a day here. Let's grab another HP potion. An alternative you can go for is a GA over Randuin's here. And then when the GA gets popped, you can switch over to Randuin's, but that's really up to you.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright. But yeah, if you guys are listening up until this point, let me know what build you would have had here at this stage of the game? Would you have had these items? Do you think these items are good? Would you have gone GA instead? Like, let me know. Please use your abilities on me.
On wings of night.
This guy, man. There's always that one guy. Always that one guy. Okay, push top. So, the next thing we want to do is we want to get top inhibitor. So, let's grab the dragon here. Hopefully, my team pushes top, and I will push bots. Maybe we get this to Lulu? I'm not sure. I'm gonna rotate mid out here instead of going bot, because it looks like my team wants to group with me. So I'm gonna help them out. And it looks like we can fight here. Do I blow up? Do I go in? Or do I be patient and wait for my team with the minion? We can actually just walk for top and hit here. I want to heal. Okay, I'm just gonna walk top here and grab the inhibitor because it's open. Get that off the map, call it a day. And it looks like we're winning without me having to do anything, so I'm gonna let them be. Looks like I need to join here. And they are dead. Beautiful. And it looks like their Lee Sin has been disconnected for a long time. I did not know that. I was so focused on the game, I didn't even see. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed that game, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and drop a comment, and have a good day.